Super. Life. Right, let's go. You may be surprised that you see no army around me, because we're gonna be covering great build actually today as my gift. Let me show you what we can do actually. This is lovely. It's a lovely build, and it is probably what I'm gonna be playing from the looks of it. It is just lovely. It really is. I enjoy it so much. And let me tell you a secret, it shreds. It really shreds. And yes, no army. And by the way, I killed the butcher with this last night. He died pretty fast. So video will be coming. And by the way, you're gonna see a lot of big numbers on the screen, which is another advantage. And I'm talking about 10-15k crits sometimes. Usually around 7 or 8, but depends. And hear me out, we still have this. So that's not gone. Oh, that's 6.7k. You know, just a normal day. In the Bone Necromancer Lounge, just a normal day. Nothing too fancy, it's fine. Ah, just 5.7k. Ah, just one shot thing. Just a 7k. Look at the elites. 8.5k. Just a regular day at the Critical Strike community. $5.8. One-shotting elites, pretty much. It's one shot. Ah, look, elite. Dead. $8.4k crits. It's good. This is the power of the Bone Necromancer. Everyone is focusing on that other build, and here it is. This is S+. So we're hitting like a blast shrine, pretty much. Maybe even harder than that, actually. Now that I think about it. Let me reset this dungeon. We can do the boss as well. I will be releasing a butcher kill video. I killed him last night with my build, with this one. That is gonna be released on my channel as well. Nice. Like the video if you'd like to see big crits like these. What? How dare you? Boom, one shot. Boom, one shot. That is just my filler. This is pure filler. I'm not doing anything else. Let's see what we can do to a boss, actually. It's this way. Now on the next try, I will show you when I put Bone Prison on this boss. This is very important. I wanted you to see this basic kill. Now on the next one, you're gonna see with Bone Prison. .5. Alright, the elite is coming. Now. Boom. 11k! 11.3k! That's what happens when you build up. 11.3k. Let's go. Bone Spear. Alright, gonna build up for the boss. Then we'll see what we can do on the boss. I'm saving for the boss. Saving all the build up for the boss. That's actually good. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we can do to the boss. So the DPS rotation to the boss will be pretty simple. We're gonna put Iron Maiden. 3 times Teeth, which is Bone Splinters in this game. Bone Prison is... Look at these stacks here. Okay, this is 9. Alright, let's do it. So, Iron Maiden. 1, 2, 3. Bone. 7.3k. That's the kill. By the way, if this boss is trapped here in this corner, the splinters also hit the boss. I did it without splinters. Now I'm going to try to trap this boss here, prison him, then hit with splinters. Alright. That was like... How long was that kill? 6, 7 seconds? 10 seconds maybe? $6.4k crits. Oh, nice. Three, 1, 2, 3. Prison you. One. Okay, here it is. 1, 2, 3. That fear. It's good, especially if they have their backs towards a wall. The splinters come back and hit them even harder, which is great. That's 5.6. That crit is nothing. $5.9. Oh, let's go, boys. 1, 2, 3. Prison here. All of you are one shot. Not worth my time, boys. Oof, yeah. Okay, prison him. One shot. Oh, 9k. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You couldn't see the one-shot number. Oh well. $8k, not bad. 1, 2, 3. 6.8k. Okay. Now we save up for the boss, we don't touch anything. And we wanna trap the boss. There are some monsters here that I have to skip. Which is fine, really. Okay, we have to do this. I love it. I think that's a great video introduction. 7k on the elite. Okay, now I have to find some monsters. I cannot go to boss like this. I actually need monsters. Nice. I need to make this go to up to 7. If not, it's fine. Like, it's really, like, I'm trying to be perfectionist right now. You really don't need this type of min-maxing. I'm just doing it for video purposes. What is this? Your skills have reduced cooldown, or whatever. Oh, nice. Okay, 6. You know what? Let's go. I'll wait until the shrine is over. I don't wanna go to the boss with a shrine. I'll wait until we lose the buff, and then we start. That's it, buff gone. Let's see if I can trap him though, yeah? I want him around here. Come. Come. Okay, 1. Oh, hell yeah. And that's the boss kill. This is the fake Blood Mist legendary. Fake one. So, how does this work? Well, let me explain. We are playing a Bone Necromancer, and which relies on... By the way, this build is very easy to play. We rely on our crits, and we take Bone Splinters as the filler. Now, enhanced Bone Splinters, as you can see, can do more AoE. Acolyte's Bone Splinters, hitting the same enemy at least 3 times with the same cast of Bone Splinters grants 8% critical chance for 4 seconds. Okay? So that's why I'm counting 1, 2, 3. Because that's another 8% critical chance for 4 seconds. Max out Bone Spear. Okay? Enhanced one, of course. When it hits a wall, it breaks into shards. Paranormal Bone Spear. It has 5% increased critical strike chance. If Bone Spear's primary projectile critically strikes, it fires 2 additional bone shards upon being destroyed. Okay, that's why we combine it after casting 3 times. 3 teeth, and then we fire off the Bone Spear, the paranormal one. Conjure a Bone Spear from the ground, dealing 895 to 1094 damage and piercing through enemies. And Bone Spear breaks into 3 shards when it is destroyed, you know, dealing 70 to 85 damage each. And of course, Bone Spear has a 5% critical strike chance at all times. So very important. Only 1 point into Blood Mist, nothing more. You know, my other blood builds, we max this, we take the enhanced one, and we take the ghastly one on my blood build. Here, only 1 point, and we don't even put point into Corpse Explosion, we have it from an item. Okay? No enhanced Corpse Explosion, nothing. We have it from an item. 1 point into Bone Prison. Enhanced Bone Prison. And then Ghastly Bone Prison. It literally makes everything vulnerable, including the Butcher. I killed the Butcher with this. I'm gonna release the video, so even the Butcher becomes vulnerable. Bosses become vulnerable if you Bone Prison them, which is, if you can read just below, vulnerable enemies take 20% increased damage. So when I bone prison someone, I'm gonna deal 20% increased damage to them. Okay? Iron Maiden, this is not for the reflect damage, this is an essence generator for me. And it doesn't cost any essence to cast. I can spam it. Okay? Enhanced Iron Maiden, Iron Maiden no longer costs essence, instead gain 5 essence for each enemy cursed. Does not work with enemies who are already cursed with Iron Maiden. So if you see a group of enemies, if you need essence, instead of casting Teeth, just place Iron Maiden. It gives you 5 essence for each enemy affected by the curse. The Abhorrent Iron Maiden, that's 5% maximum life, so heal for 5% of your maximum life when an enemy dies while afflicted with Iron Maiden. That's like a self-healing, especially if we combine it with Blood Mist, the legendary that I'm using. It's pretty good. Here we take the passives. Serration. Your bone skills have a 1% increased critical strike chance for each 10 essence you have upon cast. And the critical strike bonus, of course, would increase if you put more points into it. 1 point into Compound Fracture. After critically striking 10 times with bone skills, your bone skills deal 5% increased damage for 5 seconds. So if you remember, I was checking this one, see? This is the counter for that. So basically when it reaches 10, I will deal 5% more damage with Bone Spear. And of course, we max out Evulsion. Your bone skills deal 18% increased critical strike damage to vulnerable enemies. So again, that's why Bone Prison vulnerability, the Ghastly Bone Prison, is so good when it synergizes with Evulsion. On the ultimate abilities, we take the passives. Standalone increases damage reduction by 6%, reduced by 2% for each active minion. So we only have the Golem. So basically we have 4% damage reduction, which is passive. And of course, Memento Mori. Sacrificing both skeletal warriors and skeletal mages increases their sacrifice bonuses by 40%. So we sacrifice them, obviously, and if you check this, the skirmishes, when we sacrifice, your critical strike chance is increased by 5%. So they give us 5% more crit chance. Mages, the cold ones, we sacrifice the cold ones, you deal 15% increased damage to vulnerable enemies, but you can no longer raise skeletal mages. So this is coming from the sacrificial bonus of the mages, 15%. And by the way, for the golem, I use the 10% maximum HP and Thorns 1 option. So that's 15% from the mages. So basically, then we have Evulsion, which is 18%. So basically, I can, on command, deal insane damage with Bone Prison, because it actually applies automatic vulnerability. I can make someone vulnerable anytime I want. This is big. This is giga. For the gear, this is where the bread and butter are. First of all, our intelligence is 69. So I need you to like the video right now and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. 69 intelligence is top level. Nothing can beat it. The helm is the barrier one. So damaging an elite enemy grants you a barrier, absorbing up to 567 damage for 10 seconds. You will understand why this is so important. I will show you why this is so important, because it synergizes with another legendary. Okay? Very important stuff to consider. Now, this is anything. You can put anything here. I choose to heal for the close enemy, you know, because I use the Blood Mist as well. Kinda passively heals. Now, this is very important legendary. Bone Spear's primary attack makes enemies hit beyond the first vulnerable for 1.8 seconds. Bone Shards from Bone Spear deal 65% bonus damage to vulnerable enemies and pierce them. This is why I wanted to trap the boss near a wall, because if I put Bone Prison on the boss is vulnerable anyway. But if I cast a Bone Spear to it, see those shards? They deal 65% bonus damage to the boss, so they pierce the boss as well. Okay, that's why we want to trap the boss. This is the Blood Orb one. It's very good because when I'm casting Blood Mist, it automatically casts Corpse Explosion. So it consumes a corpse, and every time I consume a corpse, I have 25% chance to spawn a blood orb, which literally heals me, and it's very good for self-sustain. This can be anything. I prefer this one because I don't care about the crowd control duration. I deal 29% more damage to unstoppable enemies. So bosses are unstoppable, so I deal 30%, 29% more damage to bosses. Okay? Now, Edge Master's Gargoyle Greatsword, you know, I make fun of the Edge Master name because of Edge Lords, obviously. And, well, if you read the sword, the DPS is high, and also it has plus 15.4 core skill damage. That is literally 15.4 core skill damage, which means my Bone Spear. And the legendary itself does skills deal up to 64% increased damage based on your available primary resource when cast, receiving the maximum benefit while you have full primary resource. Okay? That's why I always want my essence to be full so that I cast my Bone Spear at full effectiveness. Of course, no build is complete without this awesome legendary. This is the Blood Mist one. Choker of Explosive Mist. This is one of the best legendaries in the game. It really helps us defensively, and it provides a way to consume corpses for us. This grants +1 rank of all corpse skills and +1 rank of all macabre skills, and it has passive damage reduction. And of course, the legendary effect is Blood Mist triggers corpse explosion on surrounding corpses. When Blood Mist detonates a corpse, its cooldown is reduced by 1.5 seconds. So we can have infinite Blood Mist if we destroy multiple corpses and just spam it even more. Now on this ring, you will see why I actually address the Helm. The ring has really good passives. It has 1.5% critical strike chance and 5% critical strike damage by default. Then the legendary is deal 27% increased damage while you have a barrier active. Remember, when we damage an elite enemy, we have a barrier for 10 seconds. So when we have a barrier, we deal 27% increased damage. Okay? So this is not a defensive one. This is an enabler. This legendary enables this legendary. Okay? And then this one is pretty much what it says. You see, I am looking for a buff here when it reaches 50. So it's because of this legendary. This legendary has bad stats by itself. The ring, it could be better. Something with critical strike and critical strike damage perhaps. But at the, I care about the legendary, so imprint it. Attacking enemies with a basic skill increases the damage of your next core skill cast by 7% up to 50%. Okay? This is very good. So you have to be at full essence, you have to stack these buffs, put your Bone Prison, and then cast it. Trust me, it sounds hard, but it's not. It's super intuitive. You don't need to pay attention to anything because I will teach you the rotation right now. Okay? So you will know the rotation, and this will help you a lot because if you actually just do the rotation, everything will be activated by itself most of the time. But of course, if you're a psycho like me, you can track the buffs yourself here. So let's talk about the rotation as well. This is a good spec for the world boss as well, by the way. So 1, 2, 3, okay? Look, we have already 28% the bonus damage. We have already 28%. And critical strike damage counter is already 2. So usually what you want to do is 1, 2, 3, Bone Spear. Trust me, look, Bone Spear ate the buff. You will one-shot most of the enemies anyway. And if you know you're gonna reach an elite, okay, 1, 2, 3, bone spear. This is your basic, you know, basic rotation for cleaning the trash. Okay, but if you know you're gonna see a tough enemy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So look, 35 to 3. 50 to 5. You can already cast it. If you want. You can already cast it. Like, the buff is full now. See? It's wasted. This spec is like insane. I mean, even like the spec likes narrow corridors because of the reflection, but it's also good on open spaces as well. Like, you really don't need the splinters that much. Destroying barrels adds to your buff. And remember, we have to be at full essence when we blast, okay? This critical strike chance is activated when you shotgun someone. Like, when you shotgun someone with teeth, you know? Remember this talent. Hitting the same enemy at least 3 times. Oh, this is not the one. Bone split. Okay, not the one. Yeah, I think this one. Yeah, okay. Hitting the same enemy at least 3 times with the same cast of bone splinters grants 8% crit chance. So, if you're close to an enemy, if you cast teeth, even one cast is okay. If the enemy is at range, 1, 2, 3. We are about to hit our peak right now with the build, so we want to see something elite and we want to pump it. Not this one. Let the golem kill this one. I'm looking for an elite. Hello? No elites here. No elites. Really? Really? Okay. Let's pull everything. Elite here. Okay, 1. This is what you can do. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, the stairs actually blocked it.
I need more.
Whatever. Nice. 50 to 4. Okay, 1, 1, 2. Let's. This 9.3k.
I'm not ready.
Come here, come here, come here. 1, 2, 3. Reason. Boom! See, we got a stack. I cannot because boss is coming soon, so we just have to rely on the other source. This is good. Okay. already back to 50 and 5 stacks. No. No, I don't want to go in there with boss. Okay, that's... 8. Shit! This is good. 5 stacks. 6 stacks. That's 7 stacks. That's 7 stacks. That is pretty good. Because we're gonna cast Teeth 3 times anyway. Come here, trap the boss. 1, 2, 3. How long was that? Let's do it again. This time, I won't care about min-maxing so much. I'm gonna play a bit more casually, so you can see how flexible this build is. So, you know, anyone who just doesn't want to bother with tracking the buffs and whatnot, you can still play this build, it's fine. It really is super fine.
Hey, no nodding off.
So let's do the 4 teeth, 1 bone spear strat here, okay? So, you know, anyone who plays casually can do it. 1, 2, 3. I mean, you're killing everything with teeth anyway. I mean, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, you're killing everything with the filler anyway. Like 1, 2, 3. Yeah, suppose he's alive. 3, 4. Then you have this as well, yeah? Look, I'm not even maxing out. I'm not even maxing my charges. And we're getting 5.8 to 6k crits. So that's 50 to 6. And I promised I won't be tracking these. Look. You're just deleting stuff. This is a trap. What do you guys think about the Bone Necro? Which one would you play? Would you play Summon Necro or the Bone Necro or Blood Necro? Someone in the back got hit by like 6.2 or something. Look at the buff. As you can see, the Bones prison also gets my barrier. So like, it's even more durable, yeah? That was a nice trap. Oh, 7.9. Not too shabby.
My burden is too great.
Let's build up now. So 7 stacks, 8. One, two, three. Pretty easy, I would say. Okay, I'm gonna do this dungeon one more time. Then I'll go to another place.
Smells good. Don't stir too much though.
Hiya!
ready. My bags are full.
Ha ha ha. $35 to 5. 50 to 6. $50 to 8, that's okay, that's too much. Let's go! I mean, less than 10 seconds boss kills. Not too bad. Not too bad. Just to show you again, like what we did, you know, for people who are tuning in just now. They're playing a Bone Necromancer. We play with Teeth, Bone Splinters. That's his name in Diablo 4. It's Teeth for me. Enhanced Bone Splinters. And Acolyte for the extra critical hits. Once you hit a target with 3 times with it, grants you extra critical strike for 4 seconds. Max out Bone Spear, obviously. Enhanced Bone Spear. Paranormal one, again, extra critical chance. Only 1 point into Blood Mist, nothing else. Unlike our blood builds, this is different. You put 1 point in Bone Prison, take the enhanced version and the ghastly version for on-demand vulnerability. Iron Maiden, we use this as an essence generator, nothing else. Enhanced Iron Maiden makes it cost no essence, so we can freely use it. The Abhorrent one is good for self-sustain, especially in AoE situations. Then we go down to the passives. Serration, great one. 1 point into Compound Fracture, extra damage after critically striking 10 times, you know the buff. And Evulsion, which is great. When an enemy is vulnerable, you deal 18% increased damage, and vulnerability itself makes the enemy take 20% more damage. We play with Standalone for a defensive trait. Only the Golem is active, so we have permanent 4% damage reduction from this talent alone. We have 2 points into Memento Mori, which is increasing our sacrificial bonuses. From the Book of the Dead, you can see that I play with no army. The skirmishers are sacrificed for more critical strike chance. Skeletal mages, the cold ones, are sacrificed for 15% increased damage to vulnerable enemies. We play with the golem, and we have the second option chosen for the bone golem. For the gear, this helm, as I talked about before, has a barrier activation when you hit bosses and elites. This synergizes with this one, this legendary. If you deal 27% increased damage while you have a barrier active, like you deal 27% more damage when you have a barrier active, basically. This can be anything, really. I have chosen this for self-sustain, but you can put more, something else. This is very important. These are the broken bone spear shards. That's why we want to place the boss near a wall. This is also very good because we play the explosive mist legendary as well. Makes our blood mist consume a corpse and trigger corpse explosion. When we consume a corpse, we have a chance to spawn a blood orb, so it self-heals us. This is 29% damage on unstoppable enemies. This means elites and bosses, so why not the extra damage on those targets? I use this weapon, the Edgemaster's Gargoyle Greatsword. Skills deal up to 64% increased damage based on your available primary resource when cast, receiving the maximum benefit while you have full primary resource. Basically, when you're at full resource, you deal 64% more damage. I have already talked about this. This is one of the best legendaries in the game right now. And of course, you also saw this. And this one is attacking enemies with a basic skill increases damage of your next core skill cast by 7% up to 50%. This is the buff that we stack up to 50. So we also have 69 intelligence, by the way. Again, like the video and subscribe to the channel. But that's all there is to it, really. And you can play this build like casually. You don't need the army, you don't need anything. You can pretty much one-shot, two-shot things. I also did kill the butcher with it. I have the footage. I'm gonna be releasing it. Just waiting for the beta to end so that I can talk about this build. But you saw it on my stream, so you know what I'm up to. You know, dear followers, you know what I'm up to. Unfortunately, the beta is over in a couple of hours. I think 2 or 3 hours the beta will be over.
Something for the cold and dark.
So I was thinking, since I'm not gonna go for anything else, maybe we can check some transmogs.
Father keep you.
Warning, do not try this at home. You know what? I'm probably gonna enchant this ring somehow. So why don't you come here so you're safe? Again, do not try this at home. I don't even know what I'm destroying. I'm not even joking. Like, for real. Maybe I will check the stream someday. This is actually good. Let's put these here.
Came apart nicely. Food's over.
Ah, well, our inventory is looking fresh now. I want to have a look at my transmog one more time before the beta is over.
Is it common for devout folk to drink so enthusiastically? I guess I can't blame them.
I was never religious until I saw a miracle. Inarius himself blessed the man with the light, got up and walked again for the first time in years, right then and there. The light is real.
Evangelist. So
Take
Inarius.
comfort in it.
Inarius is an evangelist. Appeals to the masses, I guess. All that stuff is going. Well, let me tell you something. I did test these. You know, so I know what's up with these. I have plenty of video footage. And when I say plenty, it is plenty. So I was thinking, if I am super impressed by this transmog, what do you think is gonna be the paid versions? Like the paid versions of these transmogs are gonna be crazy, I think. Like, this is insane. I love this smoke so much. And look at this outfit. It's like my dream Necromancer, basically. And you can change your appearance as well. So imagine, like, you have all these helms that you can unlock. I think the only other candidate that can compete versus this. Okay, you know what? Why don't I actually? Where is it? It's here. Yeah, let me show you actually. I think like one of the other helms that can compete versus it is this one. Look at this. Like, this stuff is insane. This is for the summoner build when I played. Don't worry, all the videos are coming. You have these different tints as well. I mean, let's look at yellow, for example. You could be completely something like this. I mean, this is also not bad. I mean, look at this. It's bloody. But I prefer the gray one. And of course you have your items. I mean, check these out. You know what? I mean, look at this. Look how beautiful this is. It's this one. I'm really curious about the paid versions. I mean, if these mogs are like this, like, I don't know what to say, like, really. So you could go for, like, something entirely different. You know, like... Now we look like a vampire knight, actually. I mean, look at this. You know what? Actually, I mean, check this out. I wish I could change the colors a bit, but I think you see where I'm getting at. Like, so this one has this rusty look to it. So go like this, like a crypt warrior, like an undead. This one is definitely like a vampire, like vampiric sword. Like the reds and like the armor piercing part of it, I would say. It's like there are so many things that you can go for. It's just crazy. It really is crazy. So like the shop stuff, I think it will be probably here. So it will just show you like what you can buy or whatever. I think it's cosmetic only anyway, so that's good. Alright, let's do one more dungeon. Because I can't get enough. Let's reset them first. Ooh, 10k. Hell yeah, baby. Those crits feel nice. I must admit, they feel really nice. Boom. What the hell is this altar? Huh? That's an event, okay. What? $9.7K and goodbye. That was fun. Oh, that was fun actually. I like that. Oh, actually, I'm gonna gamble as well. It's fun, guys. It's fun. so fun. This is the boss room. Okay.
Help! I beg you!
Okay, saving the buff. This is good. So we have 8 stacks and 50 stacks. I marked it. Come here. Even though he charged away and we didn't use the walls, we still killed him very fast. Like, we can take away his HP so much. It's crazy. Alright, let's gamble. Oh, nice. Free inventory. What do we want to gamble for? Yeah, 515. Okay, 1,
Fair bit.
2, 3.
It seems your prayers have been answered.
Okay, not bad. I want to get a two-handed scythe. What the
It seems
What?
your prayers have been answered.
Oh, this is GG actually. Holy. Are we getting like legendaries all the time or? No,
Not
that was
much,
just
is
luck.
it?
Holy. Get the damage increase, 195%.
Very nice, but could be better.
Done.
I got furs, skins, and steel. Good deal. Father bless.
Actually, I want to check these sites. So if I equip one, not gonna lie, they kind of look sick. On 100% this one right now. 100%. Well, that is it. That is it. I will be releasing more build videos and guide videos. Also check Wowhead for in-depth analysis of what I'm doing. But thank you so much for watching today's stream. I really appreciate your support. Remember to like the video and subscribe to my channel. I will be releasing a lot more Diablo 4 content. I have a lot of recordings. So regularly check my channel for new videos. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much.